The easiest thing I've done was to get out from under the labels and to live the life that I live. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I can do it. The difference is that when you don't know what's impacting you and it's something that's holding you down and you're not aware of it. There are things that in my situation, you live in a dominant culture that is designed to destroy your sense of self and your belief in yourself. And you have to learn ways in which you can begin to connect with this power that you have within yourself to handle where you are. The key is to be constantly in a perpetual process of discovering the truth of who you are and fighting constantly to look for ways in which you can escape the inner conversation. Between ages 0 and 5, we determine what's available to us and what's not available to us. And so that was a defining moment. I knew there are certain things I could not do, certain places I could not go. They used to have signs on Miami Beach that said, Jews, dogs and colors not allowed. And so now you have to operate within the constraints of the dominant society and the things that they have created for you. And it's a challenge to see yourself beyond that and to work to get outside of that, even after those laws have changed, because that has become so much a part of you. You unconsciously operate within the parameters of what has been put in place. Like you're driving on the expressway, the 4 or 5, and you get off on an exit that you weren't going in that direction. But you unconsciously did it because you've done it so many times that many people, because they're not making a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to think outside of what life has thrown at them. They end up doing the same thing over and over and over again. Einstein said that thinking that has brought me this far has created some problems that this thinking can't solve. And so through relationships, through reading, through studies, through goals and dreams beyond your comfort zone, it allows you to begin to live out of your imagination as opposed to out of your history. Disney said the imagination is a preview of what's to come. They have to expose themselves to something that will give them a different vision of themselves. And in addition to that, they have to put themselves in a community of what I call OQP, only quality people. A gentleman who dramatically transformed my life. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. And he taught me 3 things. He said, if you want to become successful in life, number 1, you got to change your mindset. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are. Number 2, practice OQP, only quality people. You earn within $2,000 to $3,000 of your closest friends. I found that out. I left all of I broke friends. I say, y'all got to go, because I used to be so broke, I'd pass a bank and trip the alarm. And the 3rd thing he said, develop your communication skills, because once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. Those are 3 major things that you want to work on that will liberate you from living in Liberty City, living in poverty. It will help to escape out of where you are right now, because I see you watching me, and I know you want more. I can see the hunger in your eyes. You get hungry by finding something that's you. I believe that all of us are born unique, but most of us die copies. You got to find out what is it that turns you on, what resonates with you. You have to work on yourself, and you have to have an unstoppable attitude, and no excuse is acceptable. And you've got to make it a priority, a non-negotiable in your life, and hold a constant vision of what it is you want to achieve, see it accomplish and go all out. Find a way to win in spite of the setbacks, in spite of the disappointments, in spite of your failures.